So I've marked on my handle parts. I've kept them quite small because I'm not a massive fan of them being particularly large on a small bowl like this. What I'm going to do is basically just take off the material up to the handle. And there we've got the shortened down bowl, so it's now really starting to kind of look very close to how it's going to look finished up. What we really want to start doing now is paring down where we've got the lines here for the handle, just sort of bringing this in so you've got a generally gradually tapering bit here. And for that I'm going to use just a small carving knife. And the reason I've left it to this stage to do this is that if we tried to do this at the very beginning, you can do it. You could do it with the axe, and you can bring your lines straight down. I find because there's less material on here now, it's actually a lot easier to do it once everything's been thinned down. And what you want to try to do is where you've got the this nice even band around the edge of the bowl, try and simulate this as you go up. So don't start coming straight across here, because you'll end up having a depression where you don't want it. So what you want to do is just follow this line round, and you'll have a little bit of a gap here, which you can sand these lines out later. It's not a problem. And that's basically what you're looking for there. And there we go. So that's now a lot closer to where we want it to be. That's the sort of shape I'm going for, almost kind of sort of Viking boat effect. And what I'll do, I'll tidy the back up a little bit shortly with the spoke shave, but before I do that, what I'll do, I'll get the gouge back out and we'll just put a couple of little depressions in here, just give yourself something to grip onto. Okay, so I've got the gouge back out, I've just pegged this into place, and what I want to do is I've actually put a line, you can probably just about see there's a line here and here, and this is just to mark out the correct distance for where I want to start so they're both even. And all you want to start off doing is taking off small amounts and working it down. And there we go, 2 handles. And just a nice kind of way of picking the bowl up, something, you know, not too thick so you can get your fingers on it nice and easily. And what I need to do now is let this dry out, probably 3 or 4 days. I mean, it's lost a lot of moisture since we first started working this wood, which was yesterday. So now what I want to do is let this dry out. I'm going to leave it in the workshop. If I take it indoors, it will more than likely dry out far too quickly and then split. So hopefully within the next couple of days I'll have another video up, just to show you the final finishing and sanding, and then show you what it looks like when it's finished and oiled.